All right, we are here with Ben Hicks. He is the president, owner, founder, creator of Ultimate Victory Transformation Academy. So super, super cool. Ben is kind of a born coach, 44 years old, father, has growing kids. He's always been kind of had a heart and passion for fitness. And just as of late, he's said, you know what, I'm going to take that heart, I'm going to take that passion, and I'm going to step into the unknown, step out of my comfort zone, step into the fear zone, and launch my business. And we recently teamed up with Macro Millionaire. And Ben, I think the biggest thing, man, is you're always a very authentic and approachable person.
Thank you.
And kind of talk to me about some of the fears. Like, you know, we've known each other for a while, and I've always been rapping on your door, being like, dude, you got to do a coaching business. You got to do a coaching business. And kind of what made now the time, you know?
So fears, that's a good question. Fears is probably with most people that's thinking about doing this. Can I do it? You know, is this really for me? There's so many people out there that's doing it. So am I going to be successful? Do I have enough money? Do I have enough time? Those things are valid. And although they're valid, you have to kind of push through that. You're going to have to, if you want to do something that other people are either doing or never done, then I just had to leap. Like I had to eventually, like I told you one time, Jesse, I had to listen to my heart and tell my head to shut up. Yeah. Like my heart was like, you should be doing this. But my head was like, no, all the previous fears and things like that creeps up. And eventually it was just like, I'm just tired. Like I'm 44 years old. I'm not getting any younger. And it's like, why not? Why not? And when I teamed up with you, that was a big thing. My transformation before with you gave me the confidence to say, hey, look, this guy got me into the best shape that I've ever been in my life. I trust him. He's done this before. We know what he's doing. He's got a system. So let me team back up with him. And I don't know how it's going to look. I told you in the beginning, Jesse, I was like, I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm going. I'm just going to go. So that's where I'm at with that.
So so how is it going? You're about a month into the program. How are things going? I mean, are your clients, and is it what you thought? Is it talk to people kind of about that?
Oh man, I tell you what, I think the format and the system of the Macro Millionaire itself is what once you, like you said, you doing your DMOs every day, you're hitting those things. And I just said, I'm going to do them. Like, just do them. Like, you got scripts. I don't have to think about stuff. I just type it up and just send it out. Like, I just copy, paste, and hey, if they say something, they say something. If they don't, they don't. But all I did was copy and paste. Boom, there you go. Maybe made a little tweaks here and there. But other than that, it was just like, anybody can copy and paste something for a script. Why are you scared of doing that? There shouldn't be no fear in that. Right. So I started doing it. And then all of a sudden, I got 6 clients now. Working on, I like 6 clients in a month. Did I think that was going to happen? No, not at all. But I will say that now that I will say that, like, as you're going through it, things will start to creep up in your head and like, you got 6 clients, but you're not. And I said, look, you got 6 clients, bro. Like, you did this, like, the system worked. You just got to keep working it.
Right.
And then making some fine tunes and stuff like that. So yeah, it works. And I just tell anybody, if you're thinking or you're even questioning it, you gotta have to just jump, because I'm telling you right now, you either jumping or you're just going to be sitting back, probably like I was, several years from now, just going, well, what happens? And this will come back around. It'll come right back around. Right. That's the thing. It will come back around. And then you're like, oh, then I just think about all the times I wasted not jumping.
Mhm. Man, that's so powerful because you're right. We have patterns in life, like record, like grooves in a record, and we cannot get out of that groove. It just goes round and round. And you're right. People get close, and then that law of diminishing intent hits in, and then they go down, and they get close again. How did you break free, man? How did you just? I know you just said you jumped, but was there anything else? Like if I'm caught in that pattern right now, how did you
Mhm.
break free from that?
What was it for me was like I listened to a podcast. I'm growing and trying to grow myself and things, and somebody was talking about like, what is your passion? Like, what is your passion? What is your purpose? And if you don't know what your passion and purpose is, then what do you spend your money on? What do you or what do you do with your free time that you would So I worked out. I was spending my money on Amazon on
Right.
all kinds of fitness
Yeah,
equipment.
jump ropes and
Yeah, jump
yeah.
ropes, kettlebells, all kinds of stuff, whatever. And then it just kind of like, it was that moment where it just was like, you should be doing this. You know that you've coached before, people follow you. You have a passion for helping people, and this is how you help people. This is how you, Ben Hicks, helps people.
Yeah.
It's not something that, this is my gift that I was given to help people. And I had to say, you know what? I'm not being obedient with my gift.
Wow.
And so finally it was just like, you know what? If this is my calling, I'm going to jump. I'm going to take the leap. I'm gonna, put money on my credit card if I have to, and I'm just gonna just jump and see what happens.
Right.
And then I just told myself, I'm gonna be coachable. I went into the mindset of, I know nothing about starting a business. And I think that's sometimes that some people may came from starting a business, and
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, I kind of know. No, jump in like you don't know nothing, because the problem is, if you did, you wouldn't be on this journey right now.
Sure.
You wouldn't be Macro Millionaire wouldn't have been presented to you if you knew what you were doing.
Man, I love what you said, being obedient with your gift, because what that does, Ben, man, I'm pumped, because it takes it off you. It takes it, oh, I'm afraid. What if it don't work? What if this? Those are all kind of selfish statements. They're all about us, right?
Right.
But what you did is you're like, well, wait a minute. This isn't about Ben. This is about other people and me being obedient with that dude. That's awesome, man.
Jesse, that one thing that I just recently, I was listening to today, and every day I'm gonna make it a habit of, when I get up in the morning, it's like, I'm gonna tell myself, okay, today, how do I help somebody else?
Yeah.
How do I help somebody get healthy today?
Right.
And that's what pushes me, and it's going to drive me going forward when I have those tough days of maybe not getting a client here, or maybe getting a no here. Although I'm working on that, because I also am studying how to close things. So I'm starting to learn something, but it's not because I want to close, but if I know how to close and push through that point, then I can help somebody else out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I got to learn how to close, because I have to be able to help somebody else out.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And that's what I love about our daily method of operations is it's putting value out there for free. Do you know what I'm saying? How can I help another human being today? So Ben, that is awesome, man. I really, really appreciate you opening up your heart and head to me and doing this interview. And I know that there's someone that's watching this that needs to hear your wisdom and what you're saying. So thank you for doing that. And man, I just can't wait to see you continue to grow and continue to make an impact in his world. It's great to be a part of.
I appreciate it. And if you're thinking about it, just jump. I'm telling you, just jump. It'll be the best decision you ever made. Thanks, Jesse.